Hey, what's up guys, Steven here. Welcome back to another video, and today we're taking a closer look at the best camera solution TV backlight, the Govee TV Backlight T2. So well, I have an LG OLED here, I absolutely love it, and I wanted to get some kind of backlight, and I got really the cheapest HDMI box I could find on the market, somewhere from China, but this thing is just crap. I really hate looking at it. Now it's stuck in this mode because the app is not working anymore. Then it only has HDMI 1.4, so I cannot even use my consoles in 4K, 4K 60. It's really ridiculous. So the only solution, if you don't have a backlight built in your TV, is actually Govee, because they have a really amazing camera technology, also pretty amazing LED technology, as I will show you later. And this is going to be the best solution if you want to have a backlight on your TV. So we'll now unpack it, and then I'll show you how to install it, and we'll also talk a little bit about the technology used in this backlight. Alright guys, so here's the product, and it's right now in a white box because I'm recording this video before the release. Big thanks to Govee for sending this out to try it out. And yeah, let's have a closer look. So here we have the improved camera, and it looks a little bit bulky. It's also kind of heavy because it has here this counterweight that it doesn't fall from the TV. It also works on small OLED TVs, like for instance my LG TV, because you can actually just fold this, and even for a small frame size this works perfectly well. Now it looks pretty cool here with this textile mesh right over here, the Govee logo, and it now features two cameras, so dual cameras. One is pointed more here to the left, one is pointed to the right, and this system is really accurate. You have here a USB Type-C port. With that you can actually connect the camera to the controller that I will just show you in a second. So the camera is included inside the box. Then we also have some other things right over here. In this pack there is the control box. Now it comes with double-sided tape, so you stick it to the back of your TV. It has a power input. It has several buttons right over here to turn it on, but you can also do all of that in the Govee apps. No, don't worry about that. And here are also the Type-C ports for the camera, and also the LED strip. All right, then in here we have some more things to mount it, as you can see. So those rubber pads with tape. And let's check out what we have in here. Here we have the USB Type-C to Type-C cable, so for connecting the controller directly to the camera. And of course we have plenty of mounting materials, so we have alcohol pads to clean the back of your TV before you actually stick those little mounting clips for the LED strip. And of course we have a power supply included, so this is used to power the controller, and the camera is actually powered by the USB connection. So last but not least, we have the most important thing. Actually the most important thing is the camera, but also Govee has some improved LED strip to give you really the best backlight experience, and we'll just unpack it together and then have a closer look and talk about the technology that is used in the Govee TV Backlight T2. So as you can see, this is some super high quality LED strip because it also comes with a USB-C connection. That's the most amazing thing about it, because it just plugs in directly into the controller, not with some kind of pin headers or something that could come off like on those cheap TV backlights. Alright guys, then now let's have a closer look at the LED strip, because Govee has a patent not only for the color capturing technology, because it's the most accurate system. They also have a patented RGB IC technology, and we have a very high density not only of LEDs but also of ICs in this LED strip. So let's have a closer look. First of all, it comes with the Type-C port that connects to the controller, so you have a very solid and stable connection. And as you can already see, the LED density is much higher than on other backlight systems. You will see it later when we compare it to my backlight on the TV. So we have 3 LEDs, RGB LEDs, and then there's an IC for controlling it. So you have really a lot of zones on this LED strip, which results in a very even and smooth backlight. I will quickly compare that to my LED strip on the TV so you can actually see the difference. But this LED strip combined with that camera technology from Govee is going to give you the best experience when it comes to TV backlight and expanding your screen. Well guys, now let's install it. And here we have my LG OLED. So in order to get this out, it's a little bit tricky. I just have to pull here. Well guys, I currently have a sync box right over here, and there are 2 LED strips. So there's one LED strip like this, one LED strip like this, and 2 USB cables. This is kind of complicated. We'll now just remove that, and then we can have a closer look on how to install the Govee TV Backlight T2.
The hardware installation is really simple, so you just attach the LED strip to the back of your TV, place the camera, and then you can already follow the instructions in the Govee Home app to connect it to your Wi-Fi and to use the app. At some certain point in the installation, you will also be asked to calibrate the camera. For that, you place some orange rubber pads on the TV screen, and then you can do the calibration, which is really simple and shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes.
Alrighty guys, so the TV backlight is now connected, it's calibrated, and it's time to check it out in the Govee Home app. Now the Govee Home app is where I'm using all my Govee devices. So as you can see, I have here for my cloud ceiling the 2 10-meter strips, and here the TV backlight. So it connects really easily to it, just tap it. You can also change things with the voice assistant, so it works with Google Home or Alexa. Then we can see here the TV backlight is connected, there's a turn on and off switch. There's also Dream View. Later when my cloud ceiling is finished, I will actually synchronize it with the TV backlight and get a really immersive room experience with that. That will be amazing, I'm looking so forward to that. Then we have the effects lab right over here. Now you can create your own effects. Now there are many presets here already, like for instance here, universe, lightning, snowflake. I'm really happy with the presets. I'm not so creative that I want to have my own effects, but if you want to, you can also download different things. It's absolutely crazy how customizable this thing is. We have a turn on and turn off timer and stuff like that, so you can automate some things. Snapshot list right over here. You can adjust the brightness, so between 1 and 100%. Now my TV, it's a wall mount TV that's LG OLED with that frame, gallery frame, so I cannot really move it a lot from the wall. Now the maximum I can do is like 7 centimeters. That's why I keep the brightness mostly at 100%, so it spreads more around. Now if your TV is more far away from the wall, the effect of the backlight will be stronger. So you can play around here with the brightness, what you like the most, but for me it's personally just use it at 100%. Then the most important thing is probably video. Now video will pick something from your screen and actually extend it. So my TV just turned off. Let me quickly turn it on. The saturation, you can adjust it right over here. Now for the best color accuracy, it's not good to put it 100% saturation, but it's just like however you like it. Now I really like it at 100% because it's really vivid, it's amazing, but you can adjust it to fit your needs. Then we have the white balance. You can even adjust the white balance based also on your room lights. I like it a little bit more bluish. Then there is part and all. So part, if you have multicolors on the screen like you see right over here, then with part it's really displaying that super correct. If you go to all, I think it's basically getting a mix out of the image and then displays one color, but part really uses parts of the screen to extend, and it's working really good. Then there's also movie and game mode. So currently I'm mostly watching movies, but if you play something, you can also put it into game mode to be more accurate. And you can even pair it with sound effects. This is really cool. If you're watching, for instance, scenes with thunder, lightning, then this is a really immersive and cool experience. Of course, it can also just light up as, you know, decoration or however you want to in all the different segments in different colors. So we can just try to repaint it now. Alright guys, so as you can see, I've just painted it right now. We have here purple, red, yellow, green there, red again, blue. So you can also customize that however you want with static colors. And last but not least, there's DIY. So you can also create your own things in here with shortcut management, batch operation. Now it gets really complicated once you have an in-depth look on what this thing can do. So it's so many features, and the Govee app is really great. I noticed it already from my RGB IC strips, and it's getting the job done. It's working, it's looking beautiful, and that's the most important thing. Alright guys, I will now show you a little demonstration. So there will be some demo videos, and enjoy that. And after that we come to my final conclusion about the Govee TV Backlight T2.
So there we go, here's the first demo, and here we have some colors shooting around the screen, and here you can actually see the accuracy of the Govee TV Backlight T2. Now the accuracy is really good, even in the corners. As you can see, it matches the color perfectly. So just enjoy this, and then we'll go a little bit faster. Also, if there are faster scenes, the camera has no issues capturing them, and also the controller controlling the LEDs accordingly. Now Govee is using Govee's envisiual technology. There's a patented algorithm of its camera which divides the screen into several squares after capturing. Then it calibrates and captures the color and changes on the screen individually on squares. Now other camera match technologies or other brands just directly divide the screen into squares but skip this important calibration, which cannot compare with Govee's envisiual technology on capturing accuracy. Alright guys, so we're now here at the end of this video, and if you're searching for a TV backlight, then Govee is the best option. Now those sync boxes, now especially with my new OLED, it has HDMI 2.1. I want to use my next gen console in HDMI 2.1, but those sync boxes, most of them are actually stuck with HDMI 1.4 that's not even capable of 4K 60. So I had one of those boxes here, and the app was horrible, guys. It's unbelievable. Now Govee, the app is simply amazing. If you just check out what you can do there, you can download additional things, you can set so many things, you can even set it to sound reactive, that when you're watching some fireplace, that it goes with the fire pops and whatever. It's really the best TV backlight I think you can buy right now on the market. Of course, you have this camera on top of your TV, which you have to get used to, especially on my very thin OLED TV. It looks like pretty bulky, but still it's the best option because their color matching technology, their LED technology is just the best, especially for the price. Yeah, that's basically it. If you want to have more information on the new Govee TV Backlight T2, make sure to check out the links down below where you can buy it. And if you have been looking for an ambilight, then I think right now is the best time to buy it, because this technology is finally working amazingly good, and I'm really surprised. Alright guys, so big thanks for watching. If you have any questions, write them down below in the comments. And as always, I'm Steven from Tech Magnet, and I'm signing out. Ciao!